Yo, what's going on, homies? It's your boy Stumped back for the OPTC video, and in today's video, it is day 2 of the grandest party of them all, season 18, and in today's video, we're going to be utilizing Kizaru and Fuji. Kizaru and Fuji are one of the leaders that kind of fell through the cracks for me. Obviously, I didn't pull them on release, and I really haven't gone back to them. I was doing my grand party tier list video and noticed that they boost slashes, which is like one of my favorite classes in the game. They also do some fun stuff with shooters and ints, but that doesn't really matter. So in today's video, we're actually going to utilize them against some Gear 5 builds. Now, the teams that we're actually looking at taking on probably look at going up against Strength. If we can find some Psi-Free Spirit, they're getting pretty heavily nerfed right now. That's probably what we're going to want to go for. But this is basically what we're stereotypically rocking. We're going to be rocking the Driven Slasher Quick team as our top team. We have shooters in the middle, and then we have slashers down below. Obviously, we'll chop and change where the actual fights actually go, depending on who we're going up against. And if we can find something like a Psi-Free Spirit team like we see there, we're probably going to go up against it. Now, I don't think Kizaru Fuji are the be-all or end-all when it comes to leaders. Obviously, like, Gear 5 is still king. Roger and Odin, still very, very good. Gear 5 6+, is on another level, but you can definitely still run the 6-star if you guys want to down below. So let me know what you guys are running in the comment section. If you enjoyed today's video, if you enjoy the Kizaru Fuji content, make sure to belt the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell notification, because tomorrow we'll probably be doing cross guild, and I got something fun for day 4, finishing off with 6+ Gear 5 as always on day 5. But I've got something fun planned for day 4. So you guys want to hit that bell notification so you guys can check out that video. You don't miss out on any of the fun. So Kizaru Fuji buffing slashes is great because we have 38 speed with this team. Holy shit. Okay, and we can use a burst. So like, let's see what the burst actually does. I was gonna read it, but I thought, hey, it's probably more fun to just do it this way. An 80% delay, that's kind of nuts. With the quick-driven team as well, Slasher team, we just have so much delay going on here. And for some reason, Luffy still hasn't been reduced. That's kind of nuts. I guess if we get another burst, we can use it, provided, like... So let's do this again. 2 bursts off the bat, hit Luffy this time. That's so good. They literally just can't do anything. Like, they just cannot do a single thing. That's so funny. And we still have 2 bursts at our disposal, man. Like, this is just cruel. It's actually cruel. You have Smoothie reversing, Cross Guild reversing, our burst reversing, and all we have to do is damage. So that's kind of nutty. Just more reversing. Like, Gear 5 is never gonna get their burst off because we literally just don't give them the opportunity to go. That is hilarious to me. Like, that is actually hilarious. I'm actually going to flick my slasher team as the second team because I think that with a burst ready, I could just easily blitz through this fight. I don't even think shooters will get a running this season. I'll try and include them in the video, but man, that was nuts. Running the quick-driven slasher team first is just going to be an absolute shout with this particular build. Now, I have subbed Cracker in on this slasher team. I was just in KDAD. The defense is nice, but with all the extra stats in Grand Party, I feel like the defense is just... It's just not exactly needed when CT speed and actual speed is so prevalent. Like, look at S-Hawk. 13 cooldowns and 40 speed. It's basically like, sweet, you get your special, you win. So the plan here is to hopefully see S-Hawk get that special. Nope, Zoro Sanji though. Okay, we're gonna do this then, because I do believe that we have some cooldowns we have to reduce. Nice, we love that. Odin's probably gonna go. Yeah, Odin will probably go unless he dies here. Okay, there's the revive, but let me just do this. That's not fair. It's actually not fair. That's so funny though. Like, it just stops Gear 5 special completely. That's actually so hilarious. They literally just can't do anything. Like, it's actually just game over. Man, Kizaru Fuji are fun, man. I'm enjoying this. This is cool. 4 time burst is absolutely ludicrous, though. The fact that we can actually use this 4 times is kind of nuts with that quick-driven slash team at our disposal. Like, it's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. So, there we go. That was the first fight in the bag. Like, look at the Gear 5 burst. Like, it hasn't even come close to being ready. Like, that's... kind of absurd. Kind of absurd indeed. So let's see if we can find another strength build there, because that was really fun. I actually really enjoyed that. That was sick. Let's see what we get. Alright. There's a Dex team there. We don't like that. We're at the point where we can't just keep throwing out refreshers as well, though. So, Dex team. We don't want to be running that first. What do we got? Let me have a think. Let's refresh. See what we get. We have 4 refreshes. We got plenty of refreshes at our disposal. What's going on up here? Slashes first. I don't love that, but there is strength last. I do think that we can do some shenaniganry like this. Let's see what shooters can do. They're going up against slashes, so I'm not overly confident, but we are getting the monster buffs from shooters, which is very, very nice. So let's see what we can cook up here. Now, if Raizo, Shinobu go and action bind the entire team, besides obviously S-Hawk, it's basically curtains. But as you guys saw with my particular slasher build, the fact that S-Hawk is sitting on a chunky 11. Why is Odin on 14 cooldown is kind of nuts. If they go first, it's basically just going to charge the burst for gear 5. And then ideally, we just want to bait them into the position where they use their burst on us, and then we can sort of bait out the burst after that. So we're going to take this S-Hawk burst like just straight off rip. This is just going to charge their burst up. Like, yeah, the Horizon Shinobi dying there is kind of bad. That's not good. That's okay. We have retries if this goes south, but slashes right now, man. Slashes are king. Like, slashes are so good. If you're running them under gear 5, like, you can just do stuff like this. Like, there's really not much that we can do. However, the goal here is to try and actually get them to use their burst. So we're going to do this. Hopefully we hit Zoro Sanji to stop the haste. We get 4 bursts, so like, why not use them? Because ideally, the longer we make this fight go, the higher the chance the enemy is going to use their burst on us. Don't do a lot of damage, Cracker. That's a lot of damage. Okay. That's a lot of damage. The fact they got their burst so quick too means that the AI might use their burst very quickly. I don't know if they see a world that they're struggling and they might be like, hey, let's just use the burst now. The AI gets a bit weird with that kind of stuff, but S-Hawk's just going to kill my entire team, isn't he? Yeah, okay. Never mind. Never mind. We're going to have to deal with that burst, man. Okay. That's okay. We have slashes next. Slashes can tank. Quick driven, it can tank. I think we're in a pretty good position. We're okay. Remember, like I said, shooters are definitely our weakest team. And if we can pull off a win with shooters going first... Oh, this is a PX player. PX is... Yeah, gear 5. Dude, don't be doing this shit, man. Gear 5 on the bench, bro. Like, come on. Pull your head out of your ass. Like... Weird. Weird scenes, man. Weird scenes. But look, you do you, I guess. Running Zoro on the bench too with like the Luffy strat is kind of interesting. So I don't see the AI using a burst unless it needs to. So I feel like it's not going to use the burst this particular fight. So ideally, I'm just going to hold on to... Yeah, it's so much damage. S-Hawk's crazy, man. And then like this after it, literally just wipe out the entire team. Like it's... Bye. Okay, cool. Yeah, cool. Mad. You know what? I don't want Smoothie to go. I just don't want Smoothie to go. I kind of want them to use the burst. So I'm going to use this. Maybe aggravate the AI, if that's a thing. Burst? Hey, look, there you go. Aggravating the AI. It's a thing. You heard it here first on the Stump channel. I think we just have enough firepower to just like kill everyone here, right? Zoro Sanji's going to give everyone haste. So like this is like perfect timing. Yeah, like I feel like we just win with normal attacks. I do want to save 2 bursts for the final fight, but like, I mean, I could just use the burst now and just stop gear 5 completely. You know what? I don't think we need 2 bursts for the final fight, so let's just do this. Just because if gear 5 goes, he's going to actually just charge the burst back up. So I just want to do this and just win. Like, now I have a burst, you don't have a burst, and we're just in a prime seat. Plus, quick driven Slasher is already doing a lot of reversing anyway. So, unless this is like a big ass... Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, unless this is like a big ass like fighter cooldown team with like Otama and Vivi, we might be in a little bit of strife here, but like if they get to the point where Jack's about to go, I can just use the burst and just roll the special back. Jack is exceptional at charging the gear 5 burst, but at the same time, I would much rather have Luffy reverse. So let's make sure that Otama goes, because Otama, we don't want to roll back Otama special. Otama special literally does absolutely nothing for us right now. So now if we do this should roll back Jack and Vivi, right? Yeah, nice. Okay. Awesome. So now, once Smoothie goes, Oh, that's not good. I forgot about that. I forgot about the haste. Okay, that's okay. Luffy didn't get the haste. If Luffy got the haste there, we could have just lost the entire run. Wow, that's bad RNG. I mean, Luffy's still up the front anyway. Oh, no, never mind. Special binding is king. Now they special bind. Why is my unit taking so long to go? And this little bastard Krooby at the front here, he's eaten all of the shots. Okay, roll back Jack, please. Good stuff. Luffy's already been rolled back. We could just kill Krooby, that would be great. Thank you. And now you go up there and hit everyone. Give my slashers a nice chunky cooldown. We are still going to have to deal with that Luffy shot. That's kind of scary. Smoothie. Unless... Raizo Shinobu on the bench is so cringe, man. Like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Right? Like, don't be that guy, bro. Like seriously. Bro, PX, man. You guys can suck it. Running Raizo on the bench? Like, why? Like, what are you gaining from that? Oh, well. We managed to roll back Luffy special surely here, right? Yeah, cool. Katama's dead. Get out of the game. Kaido. Oh, see, Kuma, if you could just, like, clustered with the rest of your jabronis, like, that would have been swell. Because now Luffy's still not dead. For God knows whatever reason. Cross Guild is going to be back in 3 seconds. King's here with... Why? Like, yeah, that's kind of weird. I've just noticed now, like, this fight is going forever. But then again, Grand Party fights nowadays, if you're not using Gear 5, I guess that burst ability kind of... You are going a lot slower. Roger and Odin. Oh, this is good. This is going to give me some charge. Beautiful stuff. King... Nope. See you later. Okay, that's a wrap. Sweet. Thank you very much. All right, look, that was a bit of a risky fight. Obviously, running shooters up front against slashers is not ideal. Shooters were probably better off suited towards maybe the quick team. But at the same time, they were running a lot of, like, Akainus and Kaidus and stuff. So I don't really know what the best option was, but maybe it was what we did. I don't know. Maybe it was just that we had a bit more juice in our cannon, you know? If that's something that people say. All right, let's have a look here. Ugh, okay. I think this is a situation where we run shooters in the middle. Ugh. Yeah. I don't think our shooter team can go up against much here. No, we'll refresh. I want another fight where the strength team's in the front, you know? You know what? Let's go up against this, and we'll run it exactly like we have here. Free Spirit's side at the moment is getting absolutely decimated in terms of... no, we'll do this. It's getting absolutely decimated in terms of the rule set. So I feel like if we put our Big Bopper slasher team up front, we could just charge a bunch of bursts and then use our burst to help shooters. And then we've just got quick driven to the back end against strength to sort of just round out fights. If it looks shaky, we won't risk it. But all in all, like, man, Kizaru and Fuji are fun. I think the big thing that lets Kizaru Fuji down as a leader is the fact that they are a shooter character and they have to be put on a shooter team. Whilst they are a very good shooter character and shooters are very good, they just don't really have a place where they can beat most teams. I think versing Dex is probably their best option, but against stuff like Quick, Free Spirit, Slashers, all of those massive, massive teams, I just don't really see a world where shooters are actually going to be taking them down. All right, if this doesn't kill Rebecca Toy Soldier, we will use a burst here. Okay, Rebecca Toy Soldier died. Nice. I would like to kill a few more units and then use a burst, because I just want to basically get to the point here where Gear 5 just can't charge. If Gear 5 can't charge, there's no threat whatsoever. And as you guys see, at the back end of these fights, day 5, when we all change our leaders and stuff like that, when we do something like that, the fact that it's just so easy to actually get the wins is purely because you don't have to worry about the Gear 5 burst. And Kizaru Fuji, they are phenomenal at stopping the Gear 5 burst. They literally, their special is just revolved around not letting the unit hit. And if the unit can't do anything, or the other units can't use their specials, they can't build up damage, and therefore they can't hit you. So, well, they can't burst on you, I should say. Or pause. Alright, so going up now with shooters. The downside to shooters are two. They have like Uta, Ace, Raizo, Shinobu, who are all strength psi characters. And then they have free spirit characters in like Uta and Super Tandem Ace. I would love to bring Super Tandem Ace over the Strength Ace option, but I felt like bringing Strength Ace made a little bit more sense just because his passive is a little bit more bulky. He's a strength character, so he's still taking the level 10 attack down. However, he's not getting the speed drop. He's not getting the HP drop, which is actually kind of crucial because this is going to actually hurt. Like, Pell, who you targeting? Who you soloing? Who you singling out? Oh, Usopp Yasop's not fun. Just don't. Okay, Usopp Yasop dying there is kind of annoying. The thing that I brought with the thing about bringing Ace as well is he's a strength character. As you can see on my bench, Kuma's a shooter, King's a fighter, but like at this particular point, we're just sort of looking at the team and like, okay, well, everyone's kind of strength now, so we can sort of rock with that. Ace does damage too, and Ace is a very good. Let's do this because Kizaru Fuji are going to do lots of damage, which means that we can just roll back a special, get some more free damage, basically charge our burst back up. Big damage there, nice to see that. And then Kuma can go kill 2 units, please. Nice. We'll bink this again. Roll back Dalton and Dofi. Probably could have saved that, to be honest, but that's okay because now we're just sort of charging up the next one. And the enemy is just like they're just not doing damage, which is great. Because if like I said, if the enemy uses specials, then we get in a position where we have to deal with the Gear 5 burst, and we don't want to deal with the Gear 5 burst. This will do big damage again. Okay, not enough damage to what I thought it was going to happen. This might be bad because we might have to deal with the burst now. Okay, we're okay. Then we do this again. We just roll back. We just continuously roll back the burst. Well, okay, that just kills them. Okay, that's not ideal because now... Yeah, okay. I probably should have saved that because now this is going to happen. And now we're going to have to deal with the burst. It's probably going to kill everyone. That was a bad play. Yeah, that was a huge misplay. And King's going to take the first spot, isn't he? Yep, that was a massive misplay. Okay. I don't know if King can solo this. If King gets a special, he can, but I don't think he'll get a special before Warrior does. King's cooldowns is just way too high. Man, that was a huge misplay. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. We're still in it. Upside now is we still have our quick-driven team. Man, I really want to get shooters that win, dude. I kind of want to like leave and redo this. But look, it's still early days. So if all else fails, we hit by a burst, we're just going to dive straight back in. This is obviously unedited footage as well. So you guys are going to get the full package. Oh, it's strikers. Okay. I didn't check that. I just saw Sasaki and expected strength. This could be bad because they have Jack. Okay. That's okay. I'm happy to actually go back in. We'll dive back in. Hit him with an Uno reverse card, you know? And actually play proper. Kaido big damage, big special binds. Didn't hit Jack, that sucks. Okay, that's fine. We can reverse now. Nice, love that for us. Beautiful. Some more special reverse, we love that. Good times. Great classic hits. I feel like having the Kizaru Fuji burst for this team is just way more beneficial because now I'm going to have to deal with this, I'm going to have to deal with a burst. It's pretty much just going to kill my entire team. Oh no. Oh, because we rolled him back to the point where now he's past that threshold where he does his second shot. Smoothie, roll back, get rid of that Roger Whitebeard special. I do not want to deal with that. Thank you very much. Beautiful. Can we kill Roger Whitebeard now? That would be swell. Luffy Nace coming in with the special is kind of scary because we're at the 50-second mark. Big kills. Okay, that was one big kill, but that's okay. Special binding's nice. Roll back those specials. Bro, this team is so cringe, man. Like, this driven slasher team to fight, man, I would just be... If I was on the other end watching all this unfold, I would be losing my goddamn mind. But we are going to take the... Yeah, we're probably going to lose this fight, actually. Unless Luffy Yamato dies here, which they are definitely not, we're going to have to deal with this, and then a burst, and then we lose. Burst will kill us. Yeah, see, this is why Gear 5's a go, man. This is why if anyone says, what's the best leader in Grand Party, you should tell them Gear 5. Like, it ain't even a question. They don't even need to ask why. Just send them to this video and show them the last two bursts. All right, let's skip this. And then we'll hit him with an Uno reverse and we'll dive straight back in because we have a retry. Yeah, so that's that misplay in the second fight, and this is why we use Gear 5 on the final day, obviously. But we have one more retry. And like I said, we are literally going to go back in exactly the same way. We're just not going to misplay that second fight. So let's see how we go. 21 defense, man, still on this side team is kind of crazy. However, their HP drop down to 6 definitely holds them back. The fact that S-Hawk has 40 speed and 13 cooldown, though, because he's an int slasher unit on this team, yeah, you can't really compete with that, to be honest. Oh, there was a bit of knockback there. We're going to have to take Rebecca Toy Soldier, unfortunately. That's going to charge the burst. Just a little bit. Nothing too serious. Kill Yamato. Okay, Yamato dies. I feel like I don't need to use the burst now. Unless Roger survives. Okay, Roger surviving. Kind of bad, but that's okay, because now we have a burst to stop the 3 units coming in. It's only going to hit 2. It just needs to hit Roger. Thank you. Now we just do the round robins. Nice. Good stuff. All right, now we got a triple burst for our next fight, and we're going to skip the rest of this because it's over. All right, so like I was saying, Fuji Kizaru, they're fun. They're a lot of fun. The thing that holds them back, like I said, is the shooter team. It's just not a fully fledged team in the sense that it can go up against a lot. Taking on Dex obviously is probably the best case scenario, because I don't think you'll see anything lower than Dex. Like, you're not going to be seeing Int-Driven anymore. It will do well against Int-Driven. Cypher Spirit, it could definitely work against, but anything that can deal with Action Bind is stereotypically not something you want to go up against. However, the quick Driven Slasher team, it's very susceptible to Action Bind, so getting the right specials off with Rise of Shinobu definitely could play to its advantage. So, like I said, Kizaru, Fuji, they're awesome. The fact they do slashes is great. It's just a shame that they do get heavily hindered or nerfed by the fact that the shooter team, it's not exactly there. Okay, let's do this now because this will stop the 2 units that aren't special blinded. Beautiful. That means we don't have to deal with a special. Hopefully we do enough damage now to build up another special again. Okay, so now we can bink this again, stop the Blackbeard and the Big Mom, which is huge because Blackbeard was ready to go. Now Rise of Shinobu, please, okay. Let's say we weren't exactly in a great spot there to actually hit multiple units. Uta, give us some charge. We have removed the what's it called as well though, the revive. Sop do damage, don't they? The half special binding is quite nice actually. It's actually huge. Now okay, Dalton had a special. I did not see that. That's okay. That's fine, we take that. Blackbeard doesn't have a special. Big Mom does though. Oh no, Big Mom doesn't. But Luffy and Dofi do. And Luffy can just give special charge. So we definitely want to get rid of Luffy. I think that was a much better play. That was a much better play. Come on, Kizaru Fuji, take him out. Get rid of him. Yeah. 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 Yeah, shooters. Yeah. We made shooters work in Grand Party 2024. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Todd, if you're watching this video, I made them proud. Shooters work, man. Shooters work. Kind of. Sort of. With help. Unless they get the burst off right now and then we just lose. That would be hilarious. All in all, Kizaru Fuji are a lot of fun. If you want to try them out, just do it day 1 and day 2. Obviously, don't save that stuff for the back-end fights. But hey, if you end up getting your 15th win with this setup, more power to you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the content though. As always, belt the like button, hit the subscribe button, do all that good stuff. Most importantly, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world, please remember to enjoy the rest of your day. As always, homies, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye!